Cheers, mate. Love this guy.
We're here with Bill Derrin from Action Plans Design.
Mate,
And,
take it over the world.
That's right.
Hey,
And,
with this guy, the number one. Hey?
That's what we're talking about, yes?
I love this guy.
So,
Transform my business.
Bill, how
Amazing.
long has
Too
it
much.
been since we started together?
Mate, I tell you what, we started, I think it's, 2 years?
Yes,
It's one Christmas party, I know that much.
that's right.
And,
so far.
Look, 2 years.
So what was happening before we met? What was going on for business?
For me, the trigger in the decision to, search for a coach. I think it was more than knowing who to go to. It was a search for a coach. The trigger for me, I went on a family holiday, 4 days away, and that was over a weekend. So Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. And I spent the best part of 5 days in the back paddock of this farm where I had one bar of reception dealing with a nightmare client and realizing that the business is running me. I'm not running the business. So I was like, okay, I've got to change something here. I need, I knew the doing of the business, but I had my flaws in the running of the business. So it sent me on the search, which it took me to Andreas, and I'm really thankful for that. That over these 2 years has seen some fantastic growth in the business, and also has certainly helped me with structure. The structure that I guess that could I have done it on my own? That's maybe a question that I think about, and I think if I'm to be honest, probably the answer is no in a way, or that it would have been a long process, and certainly the growth that we've experienced over these last 2 years has been fantastic. Like, it's been outstanding. But it's introduced me to different systems and different ways of thinking, and you are only as good as what you do outside of our time together. So Andreas was good in the sense that he policed me in a way, made sure that I didn't just go in there into our sessions together and just nod my head and not get on top of things. So we've covered a lot just in the 2 years alone. I think I've gone from having one full-time staff member and I think I had 2 part-time. Now I've got at last count 15 staff. 7 of those are full-time staff, plus myself. I've got an office manager. I've got a part-time girl that works on all my marketing. I've got a bookkeeper and an admin girl, which that team for me is fantastic. My time that I first mentioned the amount of work that I was doing outside of crazy hours. My time has stepped back to 4 days a week, which is great. I'm able to spend time with my 3-year-old daughter every Wednesday, week in, week out. That's amazing. My profits are it's massive change, which I'm thankful for all that, and I mean, even if I think about it, only just last week alone, it's been such a trajectory to this point. Leaves you thinking still, what what next? And I think there was sort of a question where I was like, okay, well,
What's in the
what
future?
is in the future? Like just that moment to stop and there's that moment to stop in time and think about what you're doing now and where you want to be. If you're just in the business, just working away, answering emails or whatever it might be, you don't take that moment to think and to plan. And certainly, we do that. We definitely achieve those goals. Not always first time. It sometimes takes some refining, but certainly it's that point of reflection certainly helps you to realign and reassess. And
Excellent, Billy. Thank you for that. What makes us a great team?
well, I think the thing that probably makes us a good team is that being held to account, I think, is a big thing, and the planning. If you don't, what is it? Fail to plan.
Plan to fail.
Plan to fail. Plan to fail. Yeah. So we do a bit of that. Just the other things, little things. Helping me with different books to read each week, which I'm not fantastic at reading, I must admit. I'm first to admit, and will get me on audio books and what have you, and just different perspectives. I guess it sort of introduces me to, which that I think it's that week on week catch up that sort of you can't hide from. There's no hiding, unfortunately, at times.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's probably what makes it a good team, I'd say, definitely. Yeah, without a doubt.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
First time, I told you, number one.
We rock it out first time. That's